This is Marie Holiday, and welcome to my live stream lecture. And before I get into today's very important lecture, I just want to spend a moment to thank all of my supporters, my viewers, my subscribers, my members. Even if you have not subscribed to my channel, but you're a consistent viewer, I want to thank everyone supporting my channel. You know, my channel will not be possible without all of my supporters. And also, I'm on the trajectory path to go after my first 1,500 subscriber milestone. And I challenge any one of my viewers or subscribers, to share my channel with one person in your household. Have them to check out some of my video lectures or my YouTube information, and let them make the decision on whether or not they want to subscribe. So with that being said, let's get down to today's very important live stream lecture. The focus of this lecture is going to be some people are addicted to suffering and struggling. Some people, believe it or not, are addicted to suffering and struggling. Suffering and struggling are emotional addiction as strong as addiction to alcohol, nicotine, and drugs. The only difference is that these addictions are created by our internal emotional state rather than by external substances introduced to the body. So if you notice a pattern in your life of struggling and suffering from one issue to another with little respite in between, I got news for you. You have got an emotional addiction. Emotion is chemistry. How can a person become addicted to suffering and struggling? These life conditions are the state of being running on a cluster of negative emotions, such as worry, fear, anger, pain, depression, low self-esteem, and victimhood. A typical example here is the battered wife syndrome, where a woman is unable to leave an abusive relationship. And when she finally does, with the help of police and social services, soon after, she will find another man who will also continue the abuse. She will attract similar relationships one after the other, as if subconsciously wanting to experience the pain. The fact is, she does, and the question is why. Every emotion, either positive or negative, is a blend of chemicals, neurotransmitters, and hormones that our brain instantly produce in response to thought. This cocktail circulates throughout the body, producing corresponding sensations that are felt at both the psychological and physical levels. The chemistry of emotion is very addictive. If repeated frequently over a long period of time, just like the chemistry of nicotine, alcohol, and drugs, which are very addictive. This is most noticeable in the case of negative emotions, as they produce stress hormones that our body, in a twisted, self-destructive way, can easily start craving like a drug. So if you have a positive thought, it creates positive emotions of joy, happiness, love, fun, fulfillment, etc. It is uncommon to find people addicted to happiness. However, the best known addiction to the feel-good hormone, such as serotonin, comes from the post-effects of strenuous physical activity, as all fitness junkies can attest to, rather than frequent fun. Negative thoughts create negative emotions, which produce potent stress chemistry flooding our system. So if you often experience the emotional cluster of suffering and struggling, worry, fear, anger, depression, pain, low self-esteem, and victimhood, that's what your body is addicted to and will instruct your unconscious mind via its own communication channel. And I'm here to tell you. To seek out or create the circumstances that will produce through those negative emotions its desired fits. So if your unconscious mind has a program called struggle or suffering, that fits the bill. It will ensure that this program will run continuously if possible. So this is your emotional addiction to suffering and struggling. You can also call it self-sabotage, as that is exactly what it is. So what's the solution for all of this? Well, the most important solution to all of this is to understand the rehab process in order to stop this. Can it be stopped? Yes, it can. I'm going to present 5 pointers that can help in stopping emotional addiction. First of all, you got to acknowledge in itself that you do have an emotional addiction. Obtain counseling with a therapist who specializes in treating emotional addiction. Make a firm and final decision to break it permanently. Bring your life back to a normal, healthy state of being and free yourself from this unconscious habit. Watch yourself like a whole. Every thought, every emotion, the moment you catch yourself on negativity. Any emotion that is in the suffering struggle cluster, stop, replace it immediately with an opposite positive thought. With the work of a counselor who specializes in treating people who are emotionally addicted. Understand that this process may take days, weeks, months to break old habits and to create new connections in your brain, but it can be done, and I'm here to tell you. You know, this is a very important topic. Make sure you share this information. Someone may need to hear this information. And also, again, I want to thank everyone for supporting my channel. Share my channel. Let's get my numbers up. And with that being said, that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.